Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's underscore Gintu back again to the root of today. Here I have some brings, man. Generals.
Bring.
Conky the Babylon here, Slash and Mafia from the other side here. I have the only gentleman here.
Wagwan.
Conky the Babylon, not yet, no speaking yet here. Yeah, man. Conky the Babylon. Hail Selassie. People, wherever you are coming from, thank you very much. The internet, how are you? And we're going to be starting this kind of the video from this characteristic moment as we're going to be tangling and talking about we are still available. We're going to be informing you what we're going to be tangling and coming out at this kind of the position as we repossess and make it happen. So here we are. We're going to be tangling and commencing this kind of the chapter. Underscore Gintu, come again. So you can just make it happen as we level it up. We have only
Mayani.
Wagwan. You look like from the past. What is the problem? And you know you are in the construction, you are wearing white, and you know yourself.
This one is
no, you understand yourself who you are. And you are wearing white.
Blackness.
Not
darkness.
No.
Black beauty.
No.
Who am I? Who am I?
You don't know yourself?
I can just
you under basin, how long do you see the basin?
Black beauty.
Him and the basin a bit gonna be taking a little bit longer.
We go hand in hand.
No, he only meet with water when he's swallowing food. No problem. We are back to the regionum and we're going to be making it happen. Wow. So here we are.
Yeah, man.
Talk about the kiosk is moving from that far end.
Small bungalow.
The cube. Eh?
No, small bungalow. Don't spell that name.
Eh?
You make people to just intimidate me. That you are just building a cage.
No,
and,
no, I've said a cube.
Oh, a cube.
When I say a cube, when in high school, let me tell you a story. A cube in
a cube in Swahili.
Cube. Cube is something which is talk about equal. It's equal.
It means a cage.
Equal.
It means a cage.
No.
What the meaning of a cage?
A cage is a small house made for the pets.
So what is this?
When you say about a cube, let me tell you a story. When I was learning in my high school, you know, I was in Form 1, then I was given the mandate to be a dome section prefect. The whole dome section.
Yeah. Not
even a class. Now I'm now heading even the heads in that school. You understand?
I understand.
Yeah. So during that time, I was having my friends here and there. They were so talk about small a bit. And whenever you are Form 1, you know you are the one who are making all the activities. Talk about maybe cleaning, maybe
the compound.
Each and every kind of, in terms of mopping and sweeping the dome section, even the dormitories. You understand?
Sure.
It's Form 1 until you get out of Form 1.
Exactly.
So as you can now get the other Form 1 who are coming, they're gonna be joining to talk about continue the same process.
Man.
So we got that some of the people there, they were in another tribe and we were in another tribe. So the people who were there talk about the president, the deputy president, other many prefects. They were coming from the other tribe. So whenever they find you as a Korean, my friend, you are in a mistake and you have not swept, you have not mopped, whatever. My friend, at night, you hear, let us meet to the cube. Meeting is in the cube. Whenever you hear that one, my friend, run quickly because all the prefect will hit you like safari rally.
It's a slaughtered Kens.
My friend, that is the fact. So coming to you, I've seen so much war roaming outside here. You and your project managers, what is really happening? What's happening?
My friend, what I can just tell you is, I don't know if you left me or what happened, because people who are just coming here, it's like they are coming to integrate. Or I can just interrogate me. Because since the construction started, I was not having any issue. But unfortunately, something happened whereby everything is just like complicated. Like we don't know how to start, where to end. It's
what
like,
complicated the issues?
We started and we reached at the lintel. And we were having a hope that we're gonna be having the
continuations.
Yeah, the continuation. But unfortunately, people just went and put something that even I don't understand. That I just.
That's what we need to hear.
So it's like this. I will never lie to you because you are always my mentor.
We understand.
Yeah, man. So there's a time I just called the guy called Ernest, and we were speaking Swahili. No, in Korean language. I just call him and tell him, you have my gift. Why should I come for it? And told me, I can't come to your home. Maybe you come to my home. So I sacrificed myself, and I was like, my blood was pumping like I don't know. I went there, but I'm very, very scared. 50-50. When I reached there, the guy told me, I cannot give you the gift. Maybe you come at evening. So when I reached there,
you could have taken the police and go with them.
So
if it could be scary.
Now the problem is, my friend, is I never hustled for it. So if he was sent, I was like, let me just go, because I just have an courage from my uncle Max One told me just go for it. So I was going, but like my one leg is behind,
the
another one is in front. So it was like I'm 50-50. So when I reached there, I found that the guy was having a plan for me. So when I reached there, I found the guy throwing me into a pogrom, whereby he said some of the things that the person who was support me, he told her some of the things that the person who was supporting me went angry. And I never spoke such a kind of things, because I can just explain for it. With me, I have no any conversation with that guy. So what I needed was the gift. But when I reached there, a lot of thoughts come. But this guy, I don't know if he was recording me or he was doing what. But what I can just say is this guy was having a bad intention with me, whereby he recorded me. Even the sound that I spoke, I don't know what kind of things that I just spoke.
So say sometimes you can talk about, okay, me and you, we are here.
Yeah.
Then we have things that we can talk, and we cherish and talk about, okay, that's how it is, and we go forward.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get that whatever you are speaking, maybe it's me and you, then I'm recording it.
Yeah, now that is the problem. Okay. I found the guy was recording me, and I with my blongata, I don't think if I wrong anyone.
So you hypothalamus.
Yeah, because I was speaking in Korean language, and I was like explaining myself. But the guy went and told the mom that you don't know this guy to call you, that I don't know what kind of he told me afala. What is the meaning of afala? What is the meaning of afala in English?
Afala is representing like a person who is taking you in a granted situation. Like me, if you understand, we have planned, we have done whatever, but when it comes to the implementation, it's taking you like a fool.
Oh,
you understand? Yeah.
Man.
So they are taking you like a fool. That's what you are meaning.
So he mean that I just call her fool?
No, they are taking you as a fool.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Things are hard. So guys, with me, bro, I don't know, because with me I was going for the gift. I was not having any conversation.
So my question to you, because I've seen this kind of the war, it's roaming outside here.
Yeah.
And to the little fact I'm gonna be speaking is, why couldn't he bring the gift? Because even right now, I'm sent that again to take some cement to Mayani.
Yeah, man.
So will I tell you that come for the cement at my home?
No, you should bring it.
Why is the first time then he got the cement and brought it here?
Now that's the question comes from. This guy was afraid because there is some of miscellaneous effect that he made in my home. So he was like, will Mayani accept? And if I was not having you, I will not have that courage of accepting.
Okay.
But because I was having you, I just accepted, whereby you told me, this guy, there is a time he was sent when I was having a funeral. I just accepted the money that he was sent. So even I just see that this guy was having a conflict with you, but you just say, let me leave it for the God.
Yeah, for the world to tackle it.
Yeah, for even me, I was like, let me just live for the God. But the guy was having his own plans.
Agenda.
Yes. That's why I'm just being thrown into an imbroglio. And the people are hating me because of 1, 2, 3 things. And I'm just innocent, bro.
So the good fact is, do you mean that there are people who are commanding, or talk about they are giving you much of the things with conditions?
Yeah, I can just tell you is when with me, Gintu, you are my mentor, you are like my father, you are like my brother. I was not having any program of starting this kind of a project.
Yeah, sure.
I had a call, but whereby I'm going to make a shop for you. Yeah. But I'm not going to send you money or to give you the project. I'm going to give Max One. So Max One was the one who is heading the project. But after some days, they just put me like I was the person who was for money, like I don't know who I am. And at the end of the day, they blame me, and I'm not receiving the money. I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting a views where I'm making a video that we have reached this point. We have reached this point. But when the people see that, they go and throw me into an improper in the WhatsApp.
So what if it could be? I understand that also we have this kind of chat, because a person can chat with this, can chat with this, can chat with the other person, and they're gonna be looking for something that will trigger them to talk about. Okay, I've heard this from this. This kind of the war, it has not started today. This war started from Burundian Traveler,
exactly,
from Ayamboke,
yeah, man,
from Pablo KE,
yeah,
from all of the people in the YouTube platform.
Yeah, man.
Because I ever came with one of the reason to tell much of the people how it happened. Like a person will be chatting to this and chatting to this and chatting to this. I blocked them. You understand me? I block them. This is the fact I'm telling you.
Now,
in a way that you find that somebody is coming with a condition that you have to, even if it's joining hands, I know, and joining hands will come to its own course. Let me tell you how it is.
Yeah, man.
There's a time we ever went to rescue Matiko. You remember that story?
I know Matiko.
When we went to rescue Matiko, there were two people communicating, or three or four, and understand how it's gonna be in a way that you can get, if you're gonna be like, how was it, how could it be, in a way that this person was sent to go and get Matiko. I was sent to go and buy some mattresses
for
Matiko, the house, and the son to Matiko, and some food stuffs. Understanding that when I will arrive there with those kind of the stuffs, it's the same day Matiko will be arriving, to make sure that we will meet, whether you like it or not. So me, I went.
No,
you can understand it this way, yeah? I was the one who carried my stuffs in my motorbike. Talk about the mattress and whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
Including even, I don't think even a bed, eh?
Yeah.
So after buying them, and I found now Matiko has arrived home, and I was there with a motorbike.
You want to travel to Matiko's home?
I went up to there. Now I found Matiko is there, and the person who was sent to go and bring Matiko is there, and they know there was a parallel line. Talk about parallel line, they will never meet. So to the same occasion, I understand the same people who did you to go to sell, and you sold the plot, we understand it.
Yeah, man.
And you had to make sure that everything is coming out most fantastic, because it was a case that was hooked up with many of the subscribers also, because during that time I was hooked up. Talk about, what about Mayani, can you come out with the ABCD? I talked about whatever you don't know, I cannot come out with. Yeah, you understand? So to the real fact, people understand, why can't you talk about, okay, Mayani, I want to surprise you with this one, why can't you send it to Mayani direct?
I'm just wondering, and I have the Western Union, yeah. I have the M-Pesa number, but they are sending my enemy. Even my father is just telling me that you are a stupid boy. Why did you make a deal selling my land because of you making a deal with the stupid people? Or people who made a deal.
So it became a chaos again.
My father is saying, me and Ernest, we make a deal, we sold the land, and we shared. So that thing pained me very much.
And it's a condition.
It's a condition.
You have to go and get it.
Yeah.
And the good fact is always talking about right now, how is now the progress?
Have
they stopped? The people who are just supporting?
The person who was just supporting me, this guy went and threw some of the things. See, I can just tell you, since the guy came, from that day, our mansion here, the mansion stopped, and
our mansion stopped.
And I was not having any clue. Whereby even me was not prepared to have this kind of a house. So if they left me there, how am I going to survive? With my own life, I'm just trying to fight. Whereby if I try to fight, even I'm not gaining, I'm losing. What about someone to bring some of the expensive things in my land, where it just bring some of the headache? I'm not sleeping.
And they leave you there.
Living there.
I had a story that somebody was talking about. You want to make it a portion.
Gento. Let me tell you, I can just explain to you. With me, the reason I told you to, the reason I just said that I'm gonna be putting a portion is that I'm gonna not be sleeping there. Because I have a family. I'm gonna sleeping in my house, and also have a cow. What about if I sleep here and my cow is inside here? My family is there, and they come and take everything. What should I gain? Should I gain the property that?
You should start one.
How?
So the good thing is
it's like understandable.
So the good fact is maybe you will put steel doors.
No. I was convincing my subscriber if I can put a portion mill, whereby if you try, let me tell you, even you if you put here some of the shop, these are road, and I'm sleeping inside here. People will come and take everything, but the portion mill, maybe they just come and try to take the money. But if they try to take the machine, they will open until tomorrow. I will find them opening. But the shop, they will take at 30 minutes.
At 30 or 5 minutes. They will park there.
And we have 2 doors here.
Very easy.
So I was like convincing my family, maybe what about if we put a portion mill? And I can just convince people that in this village, a lot of people coming from Kiburanga, they are going to have the portion mill in Nyabohanse, and I have just overtake them. What if, like me, I'm a guy, I'm going to have the fla. You cannot say I can having the maid to go to Nyabohanse and yet there is a portion mill here. I can let the portion mill the maids here. I go and buy the food stuff. I come, I take the.
The good thing is this is not the end.
Yeah, man.
The good thing is maybe this is the starting. Then you will have another one stretched in a way that now you can put whatever you want to put there. If it's a zone for squashes or a chips zone or whatever. You understand it? In a way that what I can just say outside here is sometimes we are being treated in a way that some people understand very well that this person doesn't go hand in hand with this one. Let this kind of the friendship be long lasting outside here. But again, bringing the same people to the background, which brought much of the chaos from the same background, we are being returned to the same way that we are. So it imagines like now we are going back again to the same life we were 4-5 months ago. Already we are losing it, man.
It's like starting a new channel.
We are starting it again. Like again, gonna be a fight from here, gonna be a fight from here. So seal it out. Talk about if you don't want anybody here, let it be that way. If somebody want to support you, the doors are open. They can reach you out.
What I can just tell you, Ginto, is I have been with you so many months. Even I just stayed in your home. I have never have any miscellaneous effect. But to these people that are being sent here, when they did so good, you have to think twice. You cannot tell me someone who support you, then coming to support me, then told you that we are not. She never knew the conflict between me and you, or she cannot say the friendship that we have, me and you. It's like the person say, I'm going to send _Ginto to bring you a gift. Then she or she doesn't know that we are friendly or we are having a conflict. And if someone sent a lot of money to it seems she trusts you.
Yeah.
No way can send you a lot of money without trusting you.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So it's like the guy who was sent here, he was being trusted, and these people, they know what they were doing. I can just give myself and say that they were just trying to solve the conflict, but a conflict has not been solved that way.
That direction.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So maybe she wanted, she was well wishing, but she never understood that what was just roaming out.
Yeah, because what I can just say is, Gintu, the day that guy was sent, he brought 2 cements. Then the second day, he called me to go for the gift. I never went. The mom called me and told me, go and solve your issue with that guy. How did that mom know that you have an issue? And told me, go and solve the issue in off cameras. But when I reached there, the guy told me, I cannot give you the gift without having a video. So how should I do? I just accepted. I said, let me just give it. Let me give it. So I gave out the video.
You wanted a cow, man.
Because
a cow
that
matters.
was my dream.
A cow
that
matters.
was my dream.
A cow matters.
And to the people who are coming out, it's like they're coming to fulfill my promises or my dream. But
they are fulfilling with
fulfill like this house.
The dream.
I can just tell you. One day my dad told me he want to sell the land so that he gonna be, when he's coming old, he gonna be getting some of the money
lintels
in a lintel.
Yeah.
But I never accept. I say, Mzee, how are you going to sell the land? I'm still young. I never accepted. So but unfortunately, the person came and say, "Oh, it's like he dreamed my dad dream."
So already has a vision with you.
And say, let me give you a shop here.
Yeah.
I'm not only being feeling good, but my dad feel good better because
you are making it happen.
Yeah,
what he was ever dreaming.
That was the dream for him
exactly.
to have. So if I just say, let me just let him sell the land, the way I sold the land. I just sold the land to make some of the cases that are stupid. Gitu, can you imagine the house, the plot I sold? How many houses I could just build there?
So many.
So many. But someone bringing you 2 cements, then tell you some of the shenanigans, then tomorrow, another day, come and tell you, I don't know. It's like he's controlling me. How can you control me and yet to put me in prison? And yet you want me, without being apologetic to each other, you want me to just go hand in hand. How? And my father yet doesn't want to see that guy.
So pogrom, intercoms, and meanders of the day. But to the real fact is already everything is just hard, and I understand the pain is just getting. And also I was that kind of the.
I want to call this guy. Come, just come.
Who is
I want this guy to tell you what the guy told him. My
come
friend,
to the other side. Come to the other
what
side.
did the guy told you about the cow and me? I don't want to put it. And don't lie.
Who specifically?
Okay.
Don't lie,
You know,
bro. Don't
the
lie.
first time.
Don't lie.
In fact, this guy never knew what kind of a gift
was coming. Yeah.
So I met the guy and told me.
Which guy?
See, we are
talking about the guy, the cow guy.
Yeah,
the cow guy. Yeah. So
the cow guy.
The cow guy. The cow guy.
Not the heifer guy.
The cow guy never put it open like he is going to gift this guy a cow. He just told him that I have a gift for you. So this guy never knew what kind of a gift it was.
Exactly.
So this guy refused at first. Said there's no need. You know we have wrangle. So why should you come yet you've not apologized? You see?
I understand. Even the first day, before I cut you a little bit.
Yeah.
The first day when he was called that come for your surprise, which was 2 cements, I was with him, and we drove from home 1-on-1 to Nyaboanse, so you can just, and we were rushing to Sirari, you remember?
Yeah.
So you can just get some of the 2-3 stuff that we had for the plaster.
Yeah.
So when he saw me, talked about, yeah, bro, you just come, man, you just come. I was part of that kind of the team, so as you can just go and solve it. What happened then?
So that very day when he refused taking the gift, we met with him. It was around 9 p.m. It was at night. So he stopped me and he said that you know, your brother, your cousin is really insulting me. He has been threatening me. In fact, I'm going to sell that cow that he has been gifted for me to take him to jail.
Exactly.
That's what he said at first. So from that point, I knew the kind of a gift it was
to put
the cow. Yeah.
The cow.
So he said that. In fact, when he will come and say, when he'll come and say that he want to take that cow, I'll not. In fact, I'm going to take that cow at the village over there, so that he will sell it and have money to sue you because you've been threatening him. That's what exactly he said.
Heard? The guy
So I was like, why should you take these things so much bigger instead of sorting some small issues alone? Why must you go and report it? And yet we are from the same village. We know each other in and out. You know, there are things that we can't do everything that we go to solve at the court. There are things that we can solve where we
from the community.
Yeah, from the community.
So still there is much of the problem still roaming out.
Yeah.
And what I can just say as a final result here is that please, if you know that you're going to be supporting Mayani, do it personally to Mayani. Support him direct.
Or the person I can understand and the person I can trust is Gintu. By the way, I'm just be unfair to those people who have been sent here, and yet I have been suffering with you up and down. Why can't they send to you? And always they know that when you are in a project, no corner. Why should they send people who are cornering? It's like they want to throw me into an improv. They want to wake up the scenario that was happening.
Not even that way. What I understand is, again, if it's gonna be like they're gonna be coming, they're gonna be studying you. What still are you doing?
And what step you're going to make.
Are you gonna be making?
Yeah.
So be very punctual.
And you have to...
And already right now I know there are much of the people who have more secrets of you right now. Even if it breaks up, my friend, you will understand. You will come out and talk about. You hear some people talking about, oh, you know, Mayani is A, B, C, D. My friend, I'm telling you right now, be very punctual. Let the person, even if he sent, not sending much of the people is not a problem. Send the person, but understand that the project is what? The staff.
Yeah.
And you are not the project.
Yeah, man.
You are not the project. The project is the structure. And if the structure is the project, let them, the last mile, the last step, it will be in that structure.
I'm going to ask you one thing that have been giving me a headache. What about the cow that I was giving? What
the cow? No, my friend, the cow is yours. Nobody forced anyone to bring you a cow, my friend. That is very meticulous. That now you have a cow, my friend, and nobody could bring his nonsense here. That cow now belongs to you meticulously. Because you are given, nobody, you never bothered anyone, oh, buy me a cow.
I call someone, give me the cow.
No. That cow is yours. And take it as yours. Let nobody, whoever was supporting you and talked about, okay, now Mayani has said it and will not support again, and you have already
there's something
cow,
that I just want
yeah,
to put it straight. Yeah. You know, when you go to the market and you want to buy a cow, there's some receipts.
Yeah,
you should have. Yeah.
If
that guy was genuinely and he just needed like he was willingly to give
out everything,
he could have given you even the receipts showing that this belongs to you. Why did he keep the receipts? And where are they?
No.
Or did he give you?
No, my friend, my friend. The good thing is be punctual and understand the rule outside here is man eat man.
Society.
So guys, we're gonna be coming back to you in a way that everything gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one, and keep it tuned, keep it locked, because I'm gonna be updating you what's gonna be coming out at this kind of the calibracious time, and I'm gonna be talking about everything is gonna be making a sense and everything is just moving more meticulously here. So keep it wagon. We're gonna be representing and also coming out with what is gonna be entitled at this kind of the day, as we're gonna be solving much of the matters of the postcoms, intercoms, and intergenerations, and everything gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. Keep it tuned. I'm going to be back to you in a short while. Oi. Oi.
Atake ona woke bere imete onyati.
Guys, we are on top of at the house here, and we are in the roofing section, and we are eager about the finishing point. Everybody is waiting to see how will be the finishing point of this kind of the house here, and I'm representing one-on-one to make sure that everything will be so fantastic here, as we're going to be making unthinkable to be thinkable and unhappening to be happening here. And I like about the urge that you have just placed us together to make it happen, because we are making it happen here one-on-one. I appreciate much of the people putting the support, talk about Gintu, let it happen, because we should be there to make it happen here. So everything is so fantastic here. I see the nails are hit like a safari rally. They're gonna be hit like Cherokee drums here, and everything is happening more perpendicular. Fantastic. So there are skilled people and knowledge people in terms of the house construction, and these are just the purlins that will be holding much of the iron sheets on top here. So everything is so more perpendicular. So we have two carpenters here that will be solving this kind of the matter. And today we don't have the real engineer who I came with a little bit. He's fixed somewhere else. But even if he is there or not there, we shall be there to make sure that everything is just more perpendicular and more good to go. Unataka kupita? Aya, pita, no problem. So unataka uende sehemu gani huko mwisho? Aya. We want to ngwade msumari. Fantastic. Exactly. So as you see how strength they are just using, the power they are using to hit, to make sure that it will be more permanent. Nothing will ever shake it here. So the nails, oh, you may talk. The nails will be just making sure that everything is so more fantastic here. They have to make sure that whenever it misses, wow. Yeah.
Tema.
Yeah, man. Fantastic. So the house now is a bit to get to an end, and the remaining thing is just a bit of oiling all the timber, so as you can just you understand also the timber should be oiled, so as everything will be so fantastic in terms of getting them not to be ants. The safari ants cannot attack them in a way that they should stay longer and get more longer time at this kind of the area. So I was talking about today we shall not have the iron sheet, because we should have to apply the oil first, so you can just have the iron sheet kicking off after getting oil. So I think we're never going to be coming a little bit, we're going to be getting a loss of some timbers here, like 12 timbers that are just needed here to complete some of the areas here. You see how these guys are just sitting on top here, and meticulously they can just make the work more easier. Whenever they're just doing it, somebody can talk about, oh, it's very easy. So guys, this is the work that we're going to be doing here, and helping the society to grow and helping everybody to make it happen, as we know that what we are just doing is something more meticulous, and I appreciate for this kind of the nature that God has given us to give other people a little bit of a hope, or give other people something very, very permanent in their lifetime. So I think they're going to be coming out and talk about, oh, Gintu one day, one time came and helped us here, and it will be a history that will be remembered once and again. So I'm making the history to run in a way that also the future, you can never know if we're going to be getting older, or who's going to be, they'll talk about, no, these parents are going to be helping us a little bit here. So they're going to be getting themselves involved to make it happen here. So this is more meticulous. So the house now, what I was ever talking about is the purlins that are going to be here, that are just going to be lying at this kind of the area. They're just a little bit not available, and a little bit here, like 12 timbers are going to be lacking here, so you can just complete it out. But we're going to be completing it because already the timbers that the trees that I bought there are the ones that I cut the trees and I bought here. I brought them here, so you can see they have not yet finished. So it seems that we are lacking a bit of one tree that will just be cut, so they can just give us much of the timbers that will be solving this kind of the matter on top here. So this is the way we ever do much of the jobs, as you're going to be keeping it tuned and locked in, as we're going to be giving you much of what is just trending outside here. So this is the best way for us to make it happen. I appreciate the moment and everyone who has been there and talking about, oh, we have to make it happen, let's go, let's go. That's the best way for us to go. Keep it tuned, keep it locked, and this is the way we have to go forward. Keep it tuned. Hi, hi, hi. Muko poa? Hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's _Gintu here, and today is today. I'm gonna be getting my jacket off, so you can just make it happen. Catch for me this. Hold. Unaniona? Unaniona? Unafanya nini? Unafunga zip. Ooh, my jacket is bringing some shenanigans. Too hot, guys, too very hot. Exactly, guys, the real G and to the spot here to make sure that everything is happening here. And already we are back to Mr. Gatangita. Yeah. Mr. Gatangita, how are you?
I'm fine.
You are fine, eh?
Yeah.
Guys, today the house is becoming a shape, and the shape is shaping here, and everything is so fantastic. We have the mother, she's now relaxing here, like how my father was ever relaxing, and talking about, oh, Gintu, I'm gonna be looking on how the construction is. How are you? Mambo iko safi? Exactly. How are you? Everything is nice? You're fine. Exactly, the little children here. So guys, already we are in the roofing, and we all go step by step, and they're going to be finishing talk about this kind of the purlins, and also the pararains that are going to be coming out here. This is more meticulous because everything is so fantastic here. The boys have democratized to make it happen. Hello, mambo vipi bro? Uko fiti eh? Hello, mambo vipi? Kila kitu iko chonjo? Nimeona miamba inapigwa kupigwa. Exactly, tuko na Mr. Gatangita kwa hapa. Mambo vipi? Mambo iko chonjo? Nduko na fundi mwingine. Hello.
Fine.
You are fine, eh?
Fine.
Exactly. So guys, we are back, and everything is just processed here, and everything is just growing good, and you can now see how meticulous and how big this house is from this kind of an angle, and you can now entail even them. They're talking about the football pitch. Hey, inalingana na uwanja wa mpira kabisa. Exactly. So right now I understand, don't ever squeeze yourself that you're gonna be down. Tomorrow you'll be up, and that is what we are just making at this kind of the time. And already they're just making it happen, and they're finishing up. And from this one, kind of the work they're just doing here, after finishing all the purlins and much more, we're gonna be remaining with the one core value that we're gonna be remaining with, which is making sure that we are just applying oil. I think application of oil will happen, then we shall just do the roofing at the same time. Yeah. So we are just still, guys, we are lacking much more of the iron sheets. We talk about 20 iron sheets, and you know, we are just moving. I said that we're gonna be mbao zitatosha kweli? O zitabaki kama mita ngapi? Kama mita 100? Futi 100? Futi 100 ni mbao kama 10. Si ndio? 12. Futi mbao 12. So okay, I'm still remaining with much of the talk about the timbers. They are not enough, guys. It is eating timbers like a safari rally. I'm telling you, it eats timbers here. So, and also it's big, and if it could be a bit talk about a bit small, it could be a little bit getting less of the timbers could be used here. But what I can just say is we are trying our best and we are trying to make it happen. As you can even see what is now getting on here, everything is happening more perpendicular. I like this kind of the style. Now it's going to be having that kind of the style we were talking about here. Now this is how it looks like as this kind of the house now, because it's so big. I think it's so big here. Guys, I appreciate much of the people who have helped these children, and they're going to be having a better and a good life entirely. You can imagine from this grass attached and to this one here, it is a miracle. It is a miracle, guys. From this one here to that one, so you can now imagine this one to that one. It's a miracle. And I know God makes the perfect way, and God knows how everything will just be getting on and on and on. So they are now finishing up, and I think the timbers that are going to be remaining are going to be coming with them as they're going to be applying oil. And whoever want to support us with the iron sheet, guys, you can support us with iron sheet. We make it happen, and we're going to be getting forward. And I said the last time that we are having the lack of some timbers, so as you can just lumberize, as somebody democratized and talked about again to lumberize them and also help them to make it happen, and we just got them here. And also we're gonna be paying this kind of the people who have done this kind of the meticulous and marvelous job of making sure they're gonna be dealing with this kind of the house meticulously. It could have been an end, but if we could be having full fund, we could have already finished it. But due to how the things are running, we have to go slow the way, the pace that we're going to be having, because sometimes we talk about hurrying much doesn't reach at the forehand very much better. That's what we're going to be making it happen here. So guys, it's a way of us to move, and everything is just more meticulous. Keep it tuned, keep it supporting, subscribe, like, share, comment, and have as a positive vibe always running here. And we're gonna be having, I think this is why we're gonna be having a channel that we're gonna be bringing some water. So you're gonna be talk about fetching water from this background here around the door site, and that is the nature. If you need, you can just put some gutters and you can just fetch from down there, or you can fetch from this side here. That is how it's gonna be. This is the main door that we're gonna be passing here, and this is the door to the children room. And even the children room is so big, it is like another house could be built. Like here, it's very big here. Exactly. And this is the sitting room, as you can just see it here. And this is the bedroom. Entering from this is the door to the bedroom here. So it's something which we have just done it meticulously, and everybody will just be enjoying the session here. I appreciate much of the people being tuned and locked in, as I'm going to be saying thank you very much. And we have Mr. Getangita here. I'm going to be saying thank you. Thank you. Kila kitu iko safi, si ndio? Tunasonga ni pole pole, lakini tunasonga. Tukikuja sasa na mbao zingine tupake oil, tupige na bati, si ndio? Exactly, guys. Support us with iron sheets, and we can just make it happen. Whatever small you will be having, we should be appreciative, and we shall say thank you very much for that. And we are just squeezing. I have as many projects I'm running, guys, but I'm trying my best also to balance them and make sure that I'm spotting to each and kind of each and everyone, to make sure that I'm just sorting them out and make it happen. Keep it tuned. I'm gonna be back to you in a short while. Guys, we are now out of the work, and I had to make sure that I'm just here to finish all the work that was arranged today. But a little bit, the timbers have failed us a bit, and we need 12 more, talk about 12 more timbers, which gauge up to 12 feet each. And that's the one that we're going to be getting this kind of the house into the finishing. And I'm going to be talking about when I'm going to be coming back, when everything going to be aligned and the doors are open to each and every kind of the person who who can just support this kind of the family to make it happen, and we can just make sure that we are running very meticulously here. And I understand from the passion we're going to be having and determination, also understand that also paying the top masons, talk about the carpenters who are always on top there. You can just ask one of each. Everybody is getting more than 1,000 Kenya shillings to make sure that everything is just running very awesome up here. So to this kind of the motto we're going to be talking about, we are trying our best and making it happen, because even uplifting the timbers to the top there, you should have the handman who are so energetic enough to make sure they're going to be squeezing the timbers to the top there. And which was today we had 3 of them, handman and also 2 of the carpenters. A little bit the engineer was not there, but he sent much of the people who understand this kind of the work proper. So next time we're going to be coming back with him and oiling the timbers and also getting the iron sheet that we're going to be having here. So I appreciate much of the moment each and every kind of the person who has been there supporting and giving us a bit of the hand to make sure that we're going to be squeezing this kind of the project very quickly as people are going to be getting in. Everybody's so eager to talk about, oh, I'm going to be getting in, I want to be seeing this kind of the house in. I know right now in this kind of the village here, everyone is just understanding, oh, how is this kind of the house running, how is it going? And it's in a way that if you are down, tomorrow you'll be up. In our tradition, we talk about in the tradition and culture and the norms, in the ancient time, they were just enclosing the doors using some bulk of trees. So the one that you remove on top and put it down, and understand whenever we're going to be returning, it will be the first one to go down, or it will be the first one to come out, will be the last one to go in. So that's how the life is. If you think about, oh, this kind of the person going to be this way or this way, tomorrow understand that you'll be somewhere. That is the encouragement we're going to be giving out, and I understand this is the way forward to make it happen. And it's a very big house, very meticulous, and it's my first time you understood that I'm going to be doing this kind of the permanent jobs like this one here, as I'm going to be gauging and understanding how everything will be running. And I understand I will just make it perfect, because we are ever coming out to make sure that this kind of the young generation are living in a meticulous job. So keep it on, keep it talked. I'm going to be getting back home and make sure that everything is so meticulous, and going to be several kilometers from here again, going to be going back to Nyabuanse. So keep it wagon and support us and make it happen. Mambo. Unataka kuimbe? Imba tusikie.
Unateva mima. Una Yesu unateva mima.
Safi. Safi. The children are happy also, and they are just sleeping and they are enjoying. Hi. Hi. Exactly. So guys, this is the way forward, and I'm gonna be now taking over. And bye man. Kesho ama kesho kutwa, si ndio? Yeah, they are remaining with much of the timbers. I have to lumberize again timbers, but here we'll never buy here trees again. They are so expensive in this area. So I'm gonna be buying them a bit from my home there. Then I will just use a tuk-tuk to drive them here and come with some of the oil, or the wood preservative as you can just call it. But much of the people here, they use oil, which is the old oil, to make sure that they're gonna be sustaining the sustainabilities in terms of applying onto the house. And it will be the deadliest day in terms of making sure we're gonna be having even the roofing of the iron sheet, and it will be more carefragile, very nice. Keep it tuned. The bike is ready to commence the journey, and here we are kicking off the journey. Hello beautiful people, wherever you are, welcome back. It's Anas back again, and here we are. It's one-on-one live, and I'm just heading to home. I'm so tired of this kind of the module we are, but everything is very possible as we're gonna be making it happen, because I'm coming from the high school here of Jacinta. But the good fact is I've already oriented the sister to Jacinta. Already she's in school, and I've transferred her more precisely in from the school she was into a new school right now, and we're going to be making it happen, because everything is leveling it up. So already I'm just rushing to one of the sites, talk about the construction of Getangita's construction there that I left at the roofing, and I'm going to be making sure that we're going to be solving such kind of the problem once and for all. So I'm just rushing to that kind of the space, because everything is possible here, and it has taken us a bit longer, and I'm going to be hurrying it down, because everything is very possible, and we're going to be making it happen, because everything going to be coming to life, which is one. And I want to check on what we're going to be cutting as an effective way to solve this kind of matters once and for all, and also give the permanent life to much of the people. In a way that I saw much of the people in the comment section talking about, oh, Gintu, give them a life that they will just rely on, in a way that they should not rely on getting some videos being helped each and every time. We find a permanent solution, like we can venture into getting to know which kind of we can call it a way of getting the money, in a way that if we can just find a solution, like getting some fertilizers, getting some seeds, so they can just, or we enable them have the best in terms of the farm, as it will be more possible in terms of solving their problems in a way that they can just keep on pressing in the farms, and they're going to be getting money at the end of the season. Like right now we are planting tobacco, maize. It's a planting session right now, and it could be better if they could be in that position of getting a subsidy, like fertilizer. Like right now the government has reduced the fertilizer, talk about the fertilizers in Kenya are in the subsidy, in a way that the government has cut across those kind of the prices into very low, in a way that much of the people can just access it. So I think about this kind of the people, they want to be equipped with the things that will just make them on how to know how to fish, not to be given fish each and every kind of the time. It will be a proper way of handling such kind of the matters once and for all, because that's what is always being targeted here in this kind of the video. We understand that it's a problem getting even fee, getting much of the things, but we have to understand at which kind of the rate are we going to be helping, because maybe today we're going to be helping, tomorrow everybody talk about, no, we have been helping you for long, the ABCD. So it will become a bit a problem. We're never going to be sorting out you personally, in terms of you are the only person to be helped now and again. So it will give much of the people a little bit of the headache. What I'm over talking about is I'm appreciative, because people have democratized in a way that they have contributed very much, and also getting this kind of the young lady into a new school, which is a bit 5 minutes of walking, which is making her to be so punctual in terms of that. And also right today I'm just coming from Jacinta. I've dropped her there a bit because they are in the meeting. I have waited since from 10 a.m. up to this kind of the time. They have not yet finished in terms of I talk about the meeting. After finishing the meeting, I think now they're going to be sorting out. There's so many students have come for their certificate. I think about it's a high time for even this kind of the schools to understand the module of getting it happening in a way that everything will be more punctual and fantastic at the same time. So at this kind of at the time, you have to understand that you understand the protocols of a clearance, and you should start with the clearing teachers by teacher. There's a teacher you never understood, there's a teacher whom you don't understand how he is acting, maybe such kind of the thing. So it's gonna be a little bit a headache there, and I've just left her to finish it up. Then she will just call me as I'm gonna be sorting out the issues regarding Gitangita's construction. I have so many works to do, and that's why I'm just rotating east, west and south in a way that I'm gonna be helping this kind of the people. As always, I don't leave myself behind, in a way that I know at the end of the time God will bless, because we are doing it in a way that we're gonna be helping this kind of the people to move and make their changing of life, and will be a little bit something more fantastic. So at this kind of the way forward, I understand that there much of the people are ever eager talking about, oh, we have to make it happen here and making it happen. That is what we are needing, and that is why we have to go forward and make it happen. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. I will be back to you in a short while, so you can just make it happen as I'm running one live to make it happen. The motorbike is helping so much, because right now I'm just coming from 20 kilometers back. So I'm approaching to Nyabohanse. And if I get to Nyabohanse here, I'm gonna be getting some luncheon. Oh, I'm so hungry from the morning. I've not yet ate. I'm gonna be getting some luncheon in Nyabohanse, and after that I'm gonna be now getting forward to understand what's gonna be coming another stuff back. So keep it tuned. I'm gonna be back to you in a short while.